Hello everyone, beloved viewers. Today, we will embark on a transcendent journey in search of the powerful Psalm 91 and the miracles it can bring into the lives of those who embrace it. This psalm is one of the most precious and renowned jewels of the Bible, shining brightly as a beacon of comfort, protection, and hope for all who take refuge in its promise. Prepare to be enveloped by a divine aura as we explore biblical passages and stories that reveal the transcendental power of this extraordinary psalm. If you're already interested in the subject, I ask you to subscribe to the channel, activate notifications to receive more content like this. Leave your like, share, and comment for this message to reach more people who are also in need of a word from God. Psalm 91 1-2. Psalm 91 speaks to us with overwhelming strength. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. These sacred words transport us to a higher plane, where those who take shelter in God and trust in Him find unshakable peace and unparalleled security, even in the storms of life. A legendary story that illustrates divine protection is the gripping narrative of Daniel in the lion's den. As we delve into the pages of the book of Daniel, we witness a singular act of courage when King Darius threw Daniel into the den as punishment for his unwavering faith. However, Daniel placed his trust in God and witnessed a miracle. The wild lions surrendered before the majesty of the Most High, sparing the life of the brave prophet. At dawn, Daniel emerged from that untouched and unharmed abyss. This story reminds us that, like Daniel, those who trust in God can experience supernatural protection amidst the most terrifying threats. This portion of Psalm 91, verse 7, is a powerful excerpt that brings a promise of divine protection. It says, 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. This passage shows us the immense care and power of God in preserving those who trust in Him. It assures us that even amidst the difficulties and dangers around us, we can find security and support in the hands of the Lord. These words encourage us to place our trust in God, knowing that He is capable of delivering us and protecting us. Regardless of the challenging circumstances we may face, the Lord promises to be by our side, defending us from all evil that rises against us. A biblical passage that reinforces this promise of divine protection can be found in the book of Isaiah, chapter 43, verse 2. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overwhelm you. When you walk through fire you shall not be burned, and the flame shall not consume you. This passage assures us that no matter what adversities we face, God is present and sustains us. He protects us even in the most difficult moments, strengthening us so that we can navigate challenges without being shaken. These passages invite us to fully trust in God and His constant protection. They remind us that when we are in communion with Him, we can face any situation with courage and faith, for He is our unwavering refuge and fortress. This portion of Psalm 91, verse 13, brings a powerful image of victory over dangers and adversities. It says, "You will tread on the lion and the adder, the young lion and the serpent you will trample underfoot." These symbolic words represent the authority and power that God grants to those who trust in Him. They teach us that when we are in communion with the Lord, He enables us to face the challenges of life courageously and triumphantly. This passage shows us that we need not fear evil or be dominated by it. When we are under God's protection, He empowers us to overcome any threat, no matter how fierce it may seem. He gives us the strength to tread upon the lions, which symbolize powerful dangers, and upon the serpents, which represent the deceit and cunning of the enemy. A biblical passage that complements this promise of victory over evil can be found in the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 37. No, in all these things we are more than conquerors through Him who loved us. This passage reminds us that through the love of Christ, we are more than conquerors in all circumstances. When we trust in God and walk in His will, He empowers us to triumph over any adversity, no matter how challenging it may be. These words inspire us to trust in the strength and power of the Lord, knowing that He strengthens us to face and overcome the obstacles on our journey. With Him by our side, we can tread upon the lions and serpents, symbolizing our victory over the evil forces that rise against us. Psalm 91 14-15 continues with a captivating call. Because He holds fast to me in love, I will deliver him, I will protect him, because he knows my name. When he calls to me, I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will rescue him and honor him. These divinely uttered words echo within us, awakening the conviction that as we seek God's presence, invoking his name in times of distress, he will answer us and remain by our side, protecting us, setting us free, and honoring us with his ineffable grace. Fasten your seat belts, dear viewers, because we are about to embark on an epic journey through the stormy waters of the Red Sea. The legendary story of the Israelites' crossing of the Red Sea, led by the fearless Moses, is a tale of courage and divine intervention that echoes through the ages. When the Egyptian army ruthlessly pursued them, God unleashed his supernatural power and opened a miraculous path in the heart of the raging waters. The Israelites, witnessing the sea part before them, walked on dry land while walls of water rose imposingly on either side. This majestic demonstration of God's power reveals how he can deliver us from the most impossible situations and guide us toward the desired freedom. Psalm 91:16, the psalm reaches its climax with an unwavering promise. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. These words overflow with divine essence, revealing that those who commit themselves to the path of the Most High will be blessed with abundant and eternal life, and will witness the glory of his salvation. Psalm 91 is a ceaseless reminder that as we embrace this powerful psalm, we immerse ourselves in an ocean of blessings and protection that will accompany us for all eternity. In this intoxicating quest for truth and light, we are captivated by the biblical passages that echo in our hearts and by the stories that transcend time. Psalm 91 is a beacon of hope that guides us through the darkness, an impenetrable shield that envelops us in times of adversity, and an unbreakable promise that we are never alone. I invite everyone to delight in this inspiring journey, where the sacred words come to life and lead us to a deep connection with the divine. Embrace the power of Psalm 91 and discover the extraordinary good it can bring to your life. Pray with great faith, he who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. For he shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the perilous pestilence. He shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you shall take refuge, his truth shall be your shield and buckler. You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day, nor of the pestilence that walks in darkness, nor of the destruction that lays waste at noonday. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Only with your eyes shall you look, and see the reward of the wicked. Because you have made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place, no evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling, for he shall give his angels charge over you, to keep you in all your ways. They shall bear you up in their hands, lest you dash your foot against a stone. You shall tread upon the lion and the cobra, the young lion and the serpent you shall trample underfoot. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore I will deliver him, I will set him on high, because he has known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him, I will be with him in trouble, I will deliver him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him, and show him my salvation. I thank everyone for accompanying us on this fascinating exploration of Psalm 91. I hope you have been touched by the grandeur of the biblical passages and the inspiring stories we shared today. Always remember to seek refuge in the Most High, trust in his name, and call upon him in every moment. May the power and promise of Psalm 91 illuminate your path and bring protection, comfort, and hope in all areas of your life. Until next time, may divine grace be with you always.